So it's 2:30 in the morning. From yesterday until today, I have worked 12 hours at my job. This week it's been hard to exercise, so it makes me feel sick when I don't exercise. So tonight I didn't even give a flying crap. I'm at the gym. So after working 12 hours, I just need to run on the treadmill and get the thoughts out. And first, like, the thing that I love about the gym is that, like, it helps me like cope with life whenever I have doubts or insecurities, whatever the case may be. Anyways, while I was at work today, I had a lot of downtime, so I was reading this book called Atomic Habits. And in the back, I wrote a lot of notes about the things that I had read in the book. I read 7 chapters while I was at work, and the first thing that came up while I was reading this book, which I knew was going to be a powerful book, is what he was saying. And he said, I was determined not to let my injury get me down. I sat in my car crying, and I knew that if things were going to improve, I was the one responsible for making it happen. When I read those words, I just thought about the psychiatric things that have been placed onto my shoulders and how people told me I'll never make it. And I'm like working a lot of hours at work and making it big, and like I'm doing a lot of improvements, and you know, all the doubts that were placed on me. Like, I just read that, I'm like, I'm the one responsible for making it happen too. So on page 6, some of the things I just wrote down, some of the things that I highlighted, but it says, here are some of the things that I really liked about the book and what it said. A habit is a routine that is performed regularly. To write a great book, you must become the book. We make few changes, but the results never seem to resolve quickly, and so we slide back into our previous routines. Repeating errors leads to toxic results. Success is a product of daily habits. The more tasks you handle without thinking, the more your brain is free to focus on the areas. And this one's especially a good one, but I'm going to make a part 2 of this video because there's a lot that I wrote down, but there's like so much awesome information in this because it's so very true. And we typically, as humans, we go by goals. You know, we look at the scoreboard and we keep looking at the scoreboard, but we don't look at the systems behind it. In order to win the game, you have to look at the systems behind the things that you are doing. And so, yeah, I'm going to make a part 2 of this.